That's good.
What did I miss while I was away?
It's in July.
Hey mate, how you going?
Lobster buyer Michael Blake, aka Blakey, casts a keen eye over Squizzy's catch.
How would you describe Squizzy as a fisherman?
Pain in the ass. No, Squizzy's one of the best fishermen in the state, for sure. Probably doesn't catch the most redfish, other people do, but the speed at which he catches a fish, the way he works in with us, catches the product when we need it, yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, a couple more bins, Riley. That's right. Where are these going, Mick? China?
China, mate.
Buyer Blakey specifically requested Brindle lobsters. It's what his client in China wants.
Today's Tuesday. These fish will be in our factory graded today, into China by Friday. Probably someone's function for the weekend. The customer's going to be pretty happy because at the end of last week I told him there was no hope we were going to get these fish. So.
Blakey promised Squizzy $80 per kilo for the catch.
If I don't pay him that, I think he'll lynch me. So, we are trying to get him a bit better if we can.
Yeah. It's what seafood gold looks like. Riley, good job, mate.
What?
Is it boat?
What?
The boat.
Deckhand Tabor's family is also here.
Hi, mate. Dad home, is he?
He turned 2 in February. Suppose you say is the reason we do what we do.
What do you think you weighed?
700.
711.
711 kilos, so 857 crays went 711 kilos.
A 1.5% overshoot. It's a great result. That's $56,800 gross.
Good job, mate.
Thanks, mate. So 11 kilos over target in 4 days, so pretty good.
That's why I rang you, Squizzy. I don't think anyone else will be able to pull that off for me, mate. It's awesome.
It's always a good feeling to deliver what they ordered. We only just scraped over the line. There was pressure on the first day, and I haven't felt that pressure for a while, so it does get a bit stressful sometimes, but it was good to get it done, and it's time to go spend some time on land with the family.
The good feeling is not shared by all. Skipper Danny is bracing himself for the storm.
So there's an old saying, they say, mackerel skies in mare's tails, tall ships go to shorter sails. So when you see the sky streaking like that, it looks like a horse's tail when it's running. That's the mare's tails. And at other times in the sky, it looks like mackerel skin. It means it's going to blow. Tall ships go to shorter sails, means they shorten the sails down, so they get ready for bad weather, so they don't blow the rig down. We know that the weather's poor and things are against us a bit, but you still got to go out there and just do your best.
To make matters worse, pot after pot is coming up empty. Danny's not happy.
I reckon I'm too deep, Rick. I think I am too deep. Yeah, I think I am. Ah, 23, 24. I don't know that I'm still not too deep. I'm just sort of out around the edges there a bit, and just the couple of pots we have pulled a bit shallower have been a bit better, so...
We're paying the price for having a gamble on the particular depth.
Hopefully we'll have a few good days to make up for it. That's how, you know, you've got to be optimistic, you know, like I said before, we're gambling, aren't we? Like, we know you don't win all the time, so just how it is. Dead blank. Ah! Another loser. Two. 22 on the counter, eh? Throbulating, isn't it, eh? Absolutely throbulating.
3. Gonna have to do, really.
Last pot, she is the lucky last. So, where are we going here today? So it needs to be lucky. Take that, Richo. Not real lively, are they? Look at that thing. Oh, he's alive, but lucky to get that. Ha! What's that going to give us, 40 kilos?
Yeah. It's always a little bit disenchanting when you don't get what you were hoping for. I mean, we're not out here for the pony rides or the glory of Rome. We're here to make money, and those kind of numbers, the money takes a bit longer to generate.
Big money fish. It's what it's all about.
Smoky.
Yeah.
Tell you why the crays love it, though. Like if they crawl up in those crays.
Yeah.
The Minamara has made it to Port Davey. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, so we're just going to keep them out a little bit off the shore. The swell's supposed to make 4 to 6 metres tomorrow, so that's why we put them in here. At least out here they're going to be safe to get. Righto, Zach. Righto, Zach.
There's just going to be a storm.
Righto.
There she goes.
We managed to move up the coast a bit.
No.
We're in position so when the weather finds up we can get up the coast a little bit more and hopefully get onto some more lobsters.
They're way behind on their target of 600 lobsters. The William Norling is on 454. The Minamara is on 92. The Barralee bagged 856. And the Bold Contender came in at 857.
You waiting on the weather too, Squiz, like the rest of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like being that way for a few days.
In Hobart, a few of the skippers are catching up over a beer.
Swell hasn't been down for a month, has it, really?
Not really. Well, when it does go back, she's blowing a gale all west, isn't it? So
Squizzy's weather.
Loves it.
Ουόρεν has some sobering news.
Sad story about me young fellow was with me, young guy. His dad died a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Sunday night his mother passed away.
You just don't even want a phone call when you're at sea, do you?
Not
you're
like
just
that,
thinking,
anyway.
Oh, what's it going to be?
Yeah.
He made it back before...
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
That's right.
Ουόρεν made the right call returning to port.
So I'm glad I got home. It was very, very good to say goodbye. Yeah.
All he wants to do is go fishing.
Yeah.
That's all he wants to do. He was going well too on the boat.
Oh, well, every time I see him on the deck, he's always got a line over the side fishing.
Oh, he's a good young fella too. I mean, heart goes out to him. He really does.
My mum's name was Shelley, and we called it, some people call it Shells. She always liked the shells. She loved the beach. We used to come down here when we were all little. Dad would be pretty proud of me, so would Mum. Just continue to make him proud. When I get my own fishing boat, I'll have to call it after them probably, something like that.
The storm has hit. Thankfully for Clive, the sea is a whole lot calmer in Port Davey.
Nice and toasty in here.
Big effort for little reward.
She's a bit brisk out here,
Bloody hell, when that hail come.
Yeah. How you going with it, all right?
Yep.
Hasn't been a very productive morning.
In weather like this, it's easy to make mistakes.
Got under! Got under!
Clive is motored through the middle of a pair of attached lobster floats. He slams the engine into reverse.
The other white one's on the other side of the boat, I think.
If the rope gets tangled in the Minamara's propeller, it's game over.
Hopefully we're backed off of her.
And with the storm here, things could turn very ugly very quickly.
Yeah, here it is out here, Clive.
There.
Crisis averted for another day.
When you got slack line, couldn't see it. I split the boys that time. I had one boy coming down one side and the other one coming down the other side. So luckily I backed off before I got near the propeller. Otherwise I could have powered her up in the propeller. Good thing Zach spotted that straight away. Thanks, Zach.
No worries. I don't want to be stuck out here.
Yeah, don't want to lose them.
It's a narrow escape for the crew of the Minamurra.
Just waiting for the weather to ease up a bit so we can actually get where we really want to go. At the moment, we're restricted by the weather, so that's going to make our trip a bit longer.
The Minamurra's horror run is showing no sign of slowing down.
Colour. There. Not too good so far.
No. Next time.
Far out. So we need.
Freshwater crisis
Make sure that they're all right.
threatens the Minamurra's live haul.
I've really got to keep an eye on the fish in my well. I don't want to lose them.
Yep.
It's monster
Now that's a cray.
after monster for the William Norling.
Lumpy, chumpy, that one. Yeah, absolutely. Got the eyes on the prize.
Great cry. Made them.
And with bold contenders' high-stakes switch for big reds
Worthless.
backfires.
The stress levels are just rising flat out.